Hey, it's Snow and Vulpix, and welcome to the 11th episode of my Let's Play. I wasn't able to complete Azelf's trial, which is for a reason that's kind of awkward and embarrassing. I'll explain it as I send out my Pokemon. So here we have Raichu, Pika, Goofy, oh whoops, Carol, Work, and Latte. I'll just let them mingle as I tell you what happened. So yeah, basically the trial was to try and hit Azelf with one of Lilligant's bombs. So I tried looking up what I need to do to hit Azelf with a bomb, and this is what I found out.
That's the neat thing. You don't.
So, yeah, it turns out that after the third attempt, as long as you say that you want to keep going, it just, gives you the item anyway, because it's a test of persistence. And I gave up on the third try, so, yeah, that went well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and throw those bombs at Azelf again, and obviously fail, but this time I'm not going to give up the third time, because apparently that's what I need to do. So yeah, let's get started.
A few minutes later.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Feels good, finally getting that done. Azelf has a fang? Looks like your lake journey's complete. At last. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head to the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time is right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. What Pokemon? Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. Well, that's helpful. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are you doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Huh? Hello. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh? Okay, I guess we didn't really need to do anything. You've succeeded once again, Katie. Yet, things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forgo waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What is he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that Arcadia has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then, and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Hopefully. Aww. Poor Ray. Oh. Huh? Wait, Katie, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I already knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Katie. Professor, I know you've been worried about Katie, but there's no need to cry. Aw, he's been crying. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over your friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Aww. Well, they all care so much. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Well, thanks. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Aber vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. I assumed that you were here again because you managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain that your descendant is going to use to, try and destroy the world in the future. Go on. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Katie's help. Aww. That is the power of a video game protagonist, everyone. Take the red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated as your former rank. Aw. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he shouldn't have left me in charge here. That's a good point. There you are, Katie. I read is already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner he lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Katie. If you were to show up there without warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. Who's the reckless one? Oh. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still try to find a way to help us all? Mm-hmm. That's right. Katie worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right. And a fine job she did, too. The security corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Cool, max revive. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, have some max potions to celebrate. Too bad, your satchel has no room. Oh. Thank you, game. It looks like a big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Katie, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of my most beloved and loyal customers. As in, a customer who hasn't bought anything from you? Oh man, Millie. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Millie will be here for moral support at least. You really mean that? Okay, good. They don't just disappear. Going on a happy little journey to save the Hisui region. That's Benny, isn't it? Oh ho! Still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be here now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. As you always do. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. Whoa. I knew he was cranky, but I didn't think he was a jerk. Like, that kind of jerk, I mean. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I've given my word to get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. His plans? And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear and strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Also, he's a ninja now. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles, one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Okay then. Probably knows mystical fire. Ooh. Yeah, I'm switching to Poofy. And it just uses the regular battle music, even though he's pretty much the villain secretary, as it seems. Okay, I can't keep switching out Hypnosis. I'm just gonna use Cecil's Edge, strong style, and hope for the best. I know. There we go. Seems long. Sounds like these I wish I had a psychic type. Okay, so poison and fighting. Guess I can battle with Des. Okay, let's try Agile Self on Eh. That's not cool. Whoa. What happened to the your little hands? That's some weird lighting. Hey. Okay, I'm not too thrilled about this. I guess I can try Shadow Ball. If the drowsiness isn't too much of an issue. Unless, of course, it is. Really? Okay, maybe Iron Tail will work. Of course it misses. Poison jab, maybe? Okay, that's a relief. So much more Pokemon left, though. Hopefully it doesn't one-shot work. Gallade. Yeah, it probably will. Oh, I'm sorry, this one sense. Which is, still a problem. Okay, well, at least I know his team now. Try again with a stronger team. Okay, who am I gonna lead with? Yeah, Poofy, obviously. Yeah, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. At least I don't have to run back and heal. That sure saves a lot of time. man is rubbing off on me now. Hypnosis. I'm following Mark's advice now and I'm using strong stamina all the time. When I'm confident they can one-shot, of course, though, unless of course they can't. Okay, well this time it will, I think. Nope. Oh, but it did burn. That's good. Okay, he's gonna send in Gardevoir next. So, let's start off with work. So, at least better to battle a fairy type who hasn't learned fairy type moves. Apparently. Fighting type. You can clearly use Dragon Punch. There we go. Okay, latte time. And this time she won't goes off on me. Which is good. Okay, well I do still have this. And Gara, of course. This is probably faster. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target that they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Katie. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by a maddened Pokemon running amok. Wow. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try and build a home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. Or that's just fear taking over too much. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if he must. If we do that, I'll stuff you with more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. But I don't want that. Already had enough potato mochi throughout this adventure. Ooh.
You brought the red chain? Katie, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain.
That Pokemon's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. What's with that knight getup? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me, I've done so much for you. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Katie's part? She worked mightily to get that thing. I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon at the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do you even have anyway? Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us! Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Aw, thank you, Adaman. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Katie. Today, we battle in earnest. Uh-oh. Okay, well at least he also has 4 Pokemon. Ugh, Braviary. That's not a good type matchup. Okay, it's probably gonna use flying type moves, so that's a no dice. My Pokemon are very underleveled, I don't think I'm ready for this. Let's try it just normal. Maybe I should have gone strong. Thank goodness. Snorlax. Okay. Time for splinters. These won't be able to move from here. Nice. Critical hit. Shot Pika. Psychic. Okay, let's try Iron Tail and hope it lands this time. If not, that's gonna be very sad. Thank you, Carol. Okay, let's try a strong style Leaf Blade. Should be enough. There we go. That was definitely much easier than the Benny battle. Any Pokemon that threatens their life here must be eliminated. You're talking about mine? You better not be. Katie, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people, and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Appreciate the apology. Definitely very much needed. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty nervous about what's gonna happen next, so, yeah, maybe I should call it an episode here and just grind my Pokemon in the meantime. Cause yeah, I can fly from here. Unlike in the modern time games. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time as I save Hisui, and probably all the Pokemon world, because that's what 10-year-olds tend to do. Or 15-year-olds in this case. So yeah, have a good day.